on the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Cleveland Browns. The weather will not be a factor today. We have absolutely beautiful conditions here. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Motion man left is Egbuka. Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. They connect on the trick play. And he gets him the first partner, but they are already acting like this one's not going to stand. Let's listen. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. They fake the handoff. Now it's Mayfield. Down the field. Evans has it. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line.
A gain of 17
yards. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down.
Mayfield set to pass. Scott Evans once again. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's a design run. And he's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
Just a nice little reminder that this QB is more than a passer. They're going to call his number as a runner, too, especially if these defenses don't account for it.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Setting up the screen. Has a big hole left. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Caught just shy of the goal line. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Touchdown.
The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Browns nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the teeth, and he's ready to send this flight. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Now Sanders. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Complete.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Sean Judkins. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Another game to Judkins. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea.
At the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Completed over the middle.
Sanders
And that short field pass block is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
5. It's 4th down.
They'll go in Sanders. He finds Njoku complete. And they're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30.
A gain of 36 yards.
That big 4th down call is how we close out our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at 1st down here. Here's Sanders now. Finds a seam down the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Browns 1st down. Judkins running between the tackles. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish off their opening drive.
Touchdown.
For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here comes Sean Tucker. And he's brought down just beyond their 25-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Working quickly here.
At the 31. It's a gain of 5.
And put one of the tight ends in motion. Irving on 2nd. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
At the 32-yard line.
I think one thing you learn taking the transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Escapes the pocket. That's the line he's going to run for it. And this nearly got there, but he hit the sideline just short. This is going to be 4th and about a yard to go.
It's 4th down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Trying to get it on the keeper. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 22
Forget that was 4th down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. That gets him a 1st down.
A gain of 22 yards. And a Buccaneer 1st down.
Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First and 10. It's Mayfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Bob. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Jerome Baker has it.
Mayfield's pass intercepted.
He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Go.
On first down, here's Sanders. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Intended for
fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Check out.
Zone read. This is Judkins. And that zone read goes nowhere. They didn't even get back to the line. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
A 2-yard loss.
Sanders now on third down. And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's fourth down.
Sanders pass.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
Trap 60, trap 60. Sit, hurt. Warrior 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler, 18 ready.
Sanders going to throw on 4. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it, expecting to break out something big and substantial. It's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Throwing Baker. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
The Bucs will
Mayfield's going to look to throw this. Catches it at the 1. And he's denied the goal line. They pushed him out of the 2, and that keeps 2 off the scoreboard.
13. Browns 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And he got all on that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Get it. Bronco 80. 19 Lions. Hut.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. They're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Browns
Bronco
first
switch.
down.
Handoff now to Judkins. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38.
Sean Judkins.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of
Ready.
16
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the
That's
38.
another
18. Here we go. Here we
First
go.
down.
Ready.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts.
That's another.
They'll have 2 left to work with before
First
halftime.
down.
Offense is set. First and 10.
20-yard line.
Buffalo 8. Ready, ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Warrior 70. Hut, hut.
From the red zone on first. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Intended for
That's a
Harold
throw at this
Cannon.
level. So much
Incomplete.
speed and length, you got to
Brings
be
up
real
2nd
careful.
and 10 at the
Rarely do you
20-yard
find a
line.
clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Come on, come on. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Check go.
Throwing again here, Sanders. This is out close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Offense letting the clock reach 3 seconds as they take the timeouts. And they can try a field goal now before halftime. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Tag. Dragon 60. Cowboy 80. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
Throwing here just before halftime. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. The 50. The 30. The 10. And he takes this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Tampa Bay touchdown. Well, he all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. He had no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. He just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100+ for a pick 6.
The kick is good.
That one splits the
Makes
uprights.
the score, Buccaneers
And the
20,
Buccaneers bump the lead up to
Browns 7.
13 points.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Hey, hey, check that. Down. Ready, ready.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he made it his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
The ball carrier.
Cool thing about a
Taken
drive
down
starting
at the
run
41.
like that, Kate, is it really
It's a
just
pickup
gives you
of 6.
every opportunity in the
Brings
playbook,
up
whatever you want to
2nd
do.
and 4.
But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Ready. Viking 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11. Huh.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's
Year
good
after year,
for a
the best
Browns
offenses are
first down.
multifaceted. It's not just the receivers
First
or the
and
tight
10 at
ends
the
that can make plays through the
46-yard
air.
line.
When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that,
Ready.
man, it's difficult on the defense.
And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
19 tight. 19. 70 Timberwolf. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
To throw now is Sanders. Blitz is there, and he goes
The
down.
quarterback sacked.
And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Buffalo 18. Let's go. Bronco in. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 Lions. Chap, check, chap, check.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, check that, street. Check out.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Mustang 19.
Here's the snap on 4th. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return. First down from the 42. And they send a man in motion. Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. They connect on the trick play. And he's brought down. What a surprise with a double pass there. Gets him a first down. They gain 11 on that play. And the Bucs have the first.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now here's Mayfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. Mayfield now off the play action. Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got him. Offense in a hurry up here.
A 10-yard loss on the play. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
3rd and long for him here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
And it's 4th
An
down.
individual player taking over a drive isn't limited to just skilled players on the offense. If a defender gets in a groove like this, he can wreck a drive single-handedly with his pass rush. That is back-to-back sacks for him now. And it sure seems like whatever move he's throwing out there, it's working.
4th and forever coming up. Mayfield to throw for it. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
To the air on first down, Sanders. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up second down.
Incomplete.
Ready.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Tag. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Sanders back to throw. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first.
Ready, set.
New set of downs for him. He'll start at the 38.
Here we go, here we go. Count. Ready.
Judkins headed right. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down.
On the ball.
Offense up to the line fast.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18.
A gain of 9.
We just get the play off. Short pass brought in. It's inside the 10. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns shave some off the deficit late in the quarter.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. Route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Kevin Stefanski with faith in this offense. They're going for 2.
The Browns will line up for the
All right, they're going to throw
two-point
for it.
conversion.
That's it at the 2. And he won't be able to reach the end zone, so their first 2-point try of the afternoon comes up empty.
Browns 13.
A lot hinging on this onside effort now. They need to get it back, score, and kick the point after to tie this up. And the Buccaneers manage to recover the football. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Irving on the inside give. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the 4th.
It's a loss of a yard.
Their dominance against his ground game rolls on. Brock, add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
Yeah, they've been doing it.
And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's good.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yards.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Here's Baker to throw. Hits him on the out route. Has room into the secondary. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
60. Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Looking out of the gun. Sanders. Catch made left side by Judy. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
Yards on the play.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First down.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland.
46-yard line.
Browns down by a very unlucky 13. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down.
70 Timberwolves.
Sanders setting the pass. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
60 Eagles, 60
40-yard
Eagles.
line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To the air, Sanders. Finds him over the middle. So he's down to the 36 with almost enough for that first down. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
Let's go.
Throwing now. Flushed out now to his left. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Gotta keep moving quick here.
It's a gain of 8. And the Browns
Panther 60,
first
Panther
down.
60. Buffalo
First and 10
18.
at the 28-yard line.
79 Broncos. Ready?
On first down, here's Sanders. Caught by his running back, Jenkins. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
Yards. That's
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
First
Dragon
down.
60.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Rolling left, buying some time. He loses the football. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. Not a ton after the recovery, so they're going to take possession deep in their own territory.
Man, that run was looking so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose, ball away from his body, and in prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. They're going to pass it here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Denzel Ward makes the play.
Mayfield's pass intercepted.
Kate, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
Warriors 70. 70 line. Hurt.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed.
Ready, break.
Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow?
Cut
The answer,
19,
will
cut
line up for
19,
the
Cowboy
2-point
80.
conversion.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Setting up to pass. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
Buccaneers 26.
Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2. But as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. but there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
And the Bucs are able to get to this kick, and now they're just a few moments from victory.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
First down. They're going to run with Irving. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second.
No gain on
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
At the Browns' 45-yard line.
A tight end in motion now. Running with Irving again on second. It looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up third down. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Third down, they need 7. Right back to Irving now. Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on third down.
On the tackle. It's a loss of 2 yards. Brings up fourth down.
So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? Or both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Denver Broncos.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
And off we go from Denver. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterboo. And he'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22-yard line.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here's Dart. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily, fell incomplete. From the shotgun, a throw for Dart. And that is incomplete.
That's the first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. And just a 30-yard punt that time. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
At the 44-yard line.
Another run here with Dobbins. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
He was
Here is
taken
3rd down and 4.
The line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard on the play. It's now 3rd down and 4.
They'll run the gun with Dobbins. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. Here's Nix. Pastor's running back complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, up the middle to Dobbins. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
13 yards.
That one good for 13 and a Denver 1st down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Now the Central Florida product is R.J. Harvey. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
A 6-yard pickup.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Nick's going to give to Hardy. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Gain of 6.
Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Second and 10.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Here's 3rd and 7.
Down at the 10-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
To throw is Nix. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll be brought down and well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Bombers.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And the first play will be a field goal try from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-0. So pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17.
A loss of 2.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. To the air, Dart. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that he can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, New York.
Dart going to give to Scatterbo. Taken down at the 42.
Scatterbo, the ball carrier.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Motioning to the left is Robinson. Now Dart. He's going to let this one go deep. This is caught in the 20. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory.
It's a pickup of 44 yards.
A big play there for the Giants. 44 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
And he'll find his way down right around the 12. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Throwing, Dart. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Neighbors, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Giants have taken the lead. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get a big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
Oh, my son! Ready!
Here's a give to Dobbins. And a pretty good burst there as he gets this across midfield and down to the 46.
A gain of
40
19
yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Almost set. Ready. Bombers, bombers, bombers. Drill. Olay.
Next to the air. A rifle's run, that's going to be intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
To throw his dart. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Give up the middle, Scatteroo. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10.
32-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive may be a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Nix. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down.
Now it's Nix. That's taken in by Franklin. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
That's another.
We're good.
Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Broncos 3.
And they turn the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game is going, and then they capitalize a little bit on top.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Oh, my son! Ready! Ready, my son! Huddle, huddle, huddle! Bombers, bombers, bombers.
To throw, here's Nix. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
Oh, my son! Ready! Ready, my son!
The final shot before break. Nix. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 44-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
To kick off for New York.
Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, trying to slow things down a little bit.
Motion, motion, ready! Ready, my son! Chill.
Throwing Nix. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. He got 29 yards that time.
First down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Oh, my son! Ready! Ready! My son! Captain.
Here's Nix. He gets this underneath to Dobbins.
Nix's pass.
They're right up getting 7 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Giants' 17-yard line.
Olay!
Looking to throw. Nix. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Hey, we're going
this
good.
Offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And now they'll shift things around.
Chill.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Intended for
Looked like he had a couple of different options. options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They're going. It's Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on fourth. And that will force a turnover on downs. Looking to put a drive together. On the ground, it's Scalaboo to start the drive. And he powers his way up past the 30. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Play fake, and here's Dart. Well, that'll be incomplete. Yeah, took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Throwing his Dart. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on to punt for New York. And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. And he was looking for the checkup bounce. Didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now a handoff for Dobbins. And he rolls across the 20 to the 24-yard line. 61 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Bombers.
2nd and 6. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
On third down, here's Dobbins. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
They're going to try and throw. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Down 2 scores. I guess they felt like they needed to go for it. They must have thought they had a play to dial up that they could get it. Well, it didn't work out.
They must have thought, as you pointed out, they had a play, and they were probably looking at the number of possessions that they thought were left in the game. and down 2 scores, they must have felt like they couldn't risk not taking a shot here and giving up that chance.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
The 20-yard line.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
An inside run with Scatterbury. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
Well, the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll start on the ground with Scatterbury. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Nick Bonito on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. Here's a 2nd and 8. Dart. Over the middle, it's complete. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
And the Giants.
I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Broncos' 9-yard line.
He'll run from the gun of Scatterbury. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
No gain on the play.
As we get late in this one, is
and goal.
altitude a factor for a visiting team in Denver? Is that something that's overplayed?
No, it's real, and I know a lot of the visiting teams like to downplay it because they don't want to get into the heads of their players, but you can't avoid it. As soon as you get to the locker room, you get to the stadium, they always post it in there.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Touchdown,
Malik Neighbors with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like
on
4th quarter,
point.
and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far.
To kick off for New York.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Almost set.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Bombers, bomb. Almost set.
Off the play fake, Nix. Now he'll tuck this and run. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And Dobbins, he is not going to get there. They stop him short of the line to gain.
A gain of
And
only
they're
a
indeed
yard.
going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Ready. 180. Hey, Sean, let's go. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
By the Giants. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, I guess an interception at this point on fourth down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there, and he winds up giving the ball away.
Looking to put a drive together. First down, here's Scatteroo. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Off the bootleg, it's Dart. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And I think the ball's out. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll give it to Scatteroo. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts.
That's a
As they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. On 3rd down, here's Scatteroo. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Here's Dart. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors, 27 yards. And the Giants' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
The Giant offense going to stay on the field as they'll go for two.
The Giants will line up for the two-point conversion.
They're going to try and run. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up
and
2
makes
more.
the score Giants 28, Broncos 3.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there, and sometimes has a way of catching up with you.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Oh, my son!
Working out of the gun is Nix. Throw inside complete. That's Harvey. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
To throw is Nix. And this is going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Ready! Chill.
They'll go for it. Here's Nix. That is caught. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
It's a gain
No
of
reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready! Olay! Bombers!
Back to the air with Nix. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Kayvon Thibodeau. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos and the New York Giants.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. And off we go from East Rutherford. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 43-yard line.
They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterboo. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Off the bootleg, here is Dart. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
He was covered by Patrick
Slayton
Surtain.
was the intended receiver. It's second down. A give out of the gun, and it's Scatterboo. He managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Alex Singleton, they're on the tackle.
41. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's done. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he will have a Giants first down.
A gain of 24
They come up with a
yards.
big one there to keep the
And
drive moving,
Giants
and
first
then
down.
some.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Up the middle with Scatterboo. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Carrier taken down at the 11-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll go again with Scatterboo. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
9-yard line.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up. And now they face 3rd down. And trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw.
Intercepted by the Broncos. They'll take over 1st and 10.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
It's a 3 tight end look. as they have it 1st and 10.
Almost set. Ready. 180. Wait, hunt.
Now the former Ohio State Buckeye. Here's J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20s. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
A run with Dobbins. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop it for no gain.
No gain on the play.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Almost set. Ready. 180. Hunt.
Here's Dobbins. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Almost set.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll drop this one down to the fullback. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. On 4th down, here's Nix. Escaping the pressure right. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
You know, like, you could almost just look down the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. On play action, it is Dart. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, We just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Makes the score Giants 7, Broncos nothing. Graham Gano to kick off
7-0
for New
is
York.
our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. He'll give it to Dobbins. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made by Bobby Okereke. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 25-yard line.
Two minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Here's 2nd and 9. Play action now. It's Nix. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Kayvon Thibodeau in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down. They'll go play action with Nix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Captain.
Nix gonna throw for it. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he is going to have the Broncos first down as the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on 4th down.
10 at the 50-yard line.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted.
There's an argument to be made, Mike, that across the league, some of the best cover guys on the field play free safety. They're handling a lot of assignments. They're handling a lot of different coverages. But it's their ability to be the best communicators, put out some fires, get guys lined up in the right spot. And no matter whatever coverage they're in, there's always a huge threat to pick you off.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Broncos will take over here just shy of the 30.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
A first down throw for Nix. That is up, and it's Troy Franklin. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second.
Broncos.
As the clock is down to 21 seconds to go
It's a
until
gain of 10.
halftime.
And the Broncos first down.
Bombers, bombers, bombers.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 23
The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go
It's a gain
in
of
half
23
number 1.
yards. First down, Broncos.
Ready. Captain. Ole.
Nix now on first and 10. Open man downfield. It's Franklin. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's another.
Here we go.
Ball down to the 16-yard line.
A gain of
And it's
21
first and
yards.
10.
First down, Denver.
One final throw before the break. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end.
To kick off for New York.
Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 to score as the third quarter begins. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Motion. Ready. Ole.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
Nix is
After the catch, he
Here we
gets
go
that
again.
forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 44-yard line.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Denver first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Shanahan.
Now it's Dobbins. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
Here we go again.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Bombers.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. What to do following the sack? It is third and long.
And it's third down. Third
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He finds his man, Troutman. So they come to the line for first
A
down
gain of
and
19
10.
yards. That's good for a Broncos first down. A gain of 19 yards. And a Broncos first down.
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll be second down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Nix from the gun on third down. That's caught. Right side, it's Franklin. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, Broncos.
That's another Broncos first down. A gain of 12. First down, Broncos.
Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off.
Dobbins the ball.
Not much there. Maybe
He was
a
taken
yard.
down at the 10-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Bombers.
On second down, it's Nix. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
4 yards.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Chill. Almost set. Ready. Captain. Hey, motion. Olay.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That one intercepted. Picked off by Michael McFadden. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboot. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the Broncos' 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and a yard. Once again, it's Scatterboot. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and 1.
Trying to run it with Scatterboot. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark.
It's a gain of 2.
That run, that's enough to move the chains.
First down.
And with this field position, Mike, I think you're looking at this like it's 4-down territory. So I think they're able to get it there on third down. But even if he didn't, I think that third down call was all about setting up. If we needed to, we'll go for it on fourth.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the give, it's Scatterboot. And he's brought down after a a gain of a couple.
The tackle by Zach Allen. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll run with Scatterboo. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
On 2nd down, a run with Scatterboo. And he'll work forward 4 yards. That's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Right back to Scatterboo on 1st down. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Cam Scatterboo. Touchdown, New York. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Extra point by Gano is up and good.
Makes the score.
And the Giants move out on top, 14-0. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Oh, my son!
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Paulson Adebo.
Nix's pass.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. On the ground, it's Scatterby. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Here's Scatterby. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to third down. On again, Scatterby. And he will have a Giants first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on third and inches.
Job well done right there. Third and inches. You don't want to chop or step or go east and west. You're just trying to hit this thing downhill as hard as possible, run right at the defense, and he doesn't get a whole lot, but he does get the first down.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Here's Nix to throw. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
So far throughout the game, we've seen him make a lot of plays in the run game, but now he shows that he can hold his own in coverage as well. Really nice job there by the linebacker, making an impact in the passing game.
He's got room past the 25. He's going to have this one up near the 28. All 3 timeouts still remain. They'd love to use them on the defensive end, but here comes first and 10.
First down, Denver.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Throwing is Nix. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
Captain. Ready.
To throw is Nix. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. Now a give to Scatterby, running right. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second.
On the play.
Clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
First down.
Two-possession lead, fourth
First
quarter.
and 10 at
This
the
is the
15-yard
time, Mike, when
line.
you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stop it.
That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business.
It's a gain of
It's
14
first
yards.
and goal.
That's another Giants first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll run. It's Scatterboo. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up.
So it's a win for the Men in Blue. The Giants get it done. They put together a complete football game as they finish this one in shutout fashion. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.